Christmas.
Jonny Blu on Martini in the Morning. Coming up next, it's 9:25 in the West.
In the bleak midwinter.
It
was in the top 100. I'll take it,
in our countdown of the 100 most requested holiday songs. You've done actually quite a few Christmas songs.
Yeah,
holiday songs.
Christmas songs, Hanukkah songs.
That was a poem, actually, wasn't it? Didn't it start as a poem?
Yeah, it was like a
because people,
it was like a Celtic poem or something like that.
People are really posting. Here's a winter poem.
What do you want to do?
On Facebook.
Do you want to get down?
Do you see this? Do you see this, Mother Miriam?
Winter poem. Yeah.
But I mean, I celebrate Christmas. Mother Miriam celebrates Christmas. What am I talking about? What?
I celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah and.
Are both of your parents Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you celebrate Christmas anyway.
I do too.
Well, because I don't.
You don't celebrate the.
I'm not a religious guy
Christmas.
like that. Like, I just like holiday. If it's a fun holiday, I'm on it. You know what I mean?
Mother Miriam isn't very religious either. She's Jewish.
Wait, don't squish
and
him.
I'm not squishing. He's wiggling.
And she has to go to
Wait, he put his talus on. This is a talus.
She was a cantor.
Right, there you go. Okay.
So what songs do your people sing at Christmas? I mean, at Hanukkah.
I'm gonna get into that.
Go now. Do it now.
Oh, I get into it now. Okay. Do you guys have the copy of my song? I sent it to you, right?
I sent it to somebody else.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should play it.
They should play it. It's an all.
Basically,
you talked about this for a long time because Jonny Blu did years ago I mean, you've done Christmas songs, but you wrote where is it? Years ago. In fact, hasn't your Christmas song, your holiday song, been in a movie or two?
It's been it's been actually it's been in like 3, like 2 of them were Hallmark movies and one was a Lifetime movie.
Wow.
And it was in Honey Boo Boo Christmas.
Honey Boo Boo
which
Christmas.
I didn't know about. I didn't get paid like anything for it, and it had like a prominent placement, and I'm like,
how did that happen?
Because of this licensing company that I dealt with that I no longer deal with. But
you and Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo was on Honey Boo Boo Christmas, yeah. But yeah, it was on a movie called Snow Bride, which I believe is Hallmark. And then it was on...
we should find out whether it was one of Ron Oliver's movies. Ron Oliver is a director.
Oh, yeah, you remember you told me about
and
that.
And he does tons of movies for Hallmark,
well, this one was,
for Lifetime.
Well, if he did, wouldn't he have to license Johnny's song?
No, yeah.
He doesn't do that.
Yeah, no, I have people like that handle licensing it out. But yeah, that one, Snow Bride, and then there was one which was like 2013, and then it was in this year, like Christmas in July. It was called Home for Christmas or something like that. It was with Lacey Chabert.
Oh, I think that was Ron Oliver.
Yeah, it could have been. So that one had a good placement there.
Yeah.
And then it was in this movie on the Up Network called 12 Dog Days of Christmas. Which
Up Network?
I mean, it's making its way in. You know what I mean? Like that's
but now he has a Hanukkah song.
Yeah.
But Johnny has been inspired to write songs about the holidays. You wrote a Valentine song.
I did.
Valentine.
Be My Valentine.
And a
ukulele song I wrote.
It was his original holiday song.
I don't want nothing melancholy, just a little eggnog and holly, jolly, a holiday for two.
Jonny Blu on MartiniInTheMorning.com, holiday for two. So
for two, I can hear.
You've never shied away from songs about Christmas. I mean, it's kind of a joke that some of the most famous Christmas songs, the Christmas song, making chestnuts roasting on open fire, was written by Mel Torme.
Yeah.
In July.
June.
Yeah.
Probably 3 blocks from where you used to live in Toluca Lake. He and Bob Wells. Bob was trying to keep himself cool in the middle of a no air conditioner Toluca Lake summer, and he was dinking around on the piano with a melody, and Mel Torme just walked into his house, and Bob was in the back of the house. Bob came in. Mel said, "What's this?" And Bob said, I was just trying to keep cool. And 30 minutes later, they had a Christmas song. A Jewish guy and Irving Berlin wrote White Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, a Jewish guy. So, but you've never shied away from Christmas songs, but at the same time, you write songs for everybody, for every occasion.
That's right. You should be my publicist.
Johnny
Blu writes songs for everybody, for every occasion.
Like for birthdays.
Yes, birthday songs.
Probably the first time I saw Johnny, I think it was the first time up at Vitella's upstairs. We were there with Paul Bishop and his wife.
Bish.
And you put on a great show. But at some point during the show, he said, "Hey, do we have any birthdays? Anybody close?" And that was the first time we heard this song from Jonny Blu on Martini in the Morning. Is it? Is it your birthday?
This is your birthday song. Happy birthday to you.
Martini in the Morning, Jonny Blu in the studio today with you are the special occasion.
Yeah, I'm the special occasion guy. What here? Actually,
how many movies have you had songs in? Probably.
It's movies and TV. I don't not like a ton. Yeah, like probably. I think total like maybe 18, something like that.
If you're in Hollywood, part of the deal is licensing and really not just in Hollywood, but I think you become more aware of it, of the importance and the financial significance of being able to license a song to a movie. Or I worked on a movie that was never done, and one of the songs it's interesting. George Takei, the guy that was on Star Trek, George Takei. He's in a Broadway play now that's about the Japanese internment camps, and that's what this movie was about. It was about the Japanese internment camps. There was a scene in the movie. They were looking for a version of Blue Skies, and they wanted, because of the time, they wanted the Frank Sinatra, Tommy Dorsey version of Blue Skies, which is fabulous.
Right.
But the Tommy Dorsey family, who wrote Blue Skies? Irving Berlin. Irving Berlin's family alone wanted $150,000 to include the song in the movie. There's a lot of money.
Oh my God.
And
I wish I got that. I'm looking to get $150.
It's a big thing. So is that your inspiration for your latest, and the song we're about to debut is a Hanukkah song? Is that your inspiration, or is it your faith?
No, neither really. It's I just, like you mentioned, I like to write. I just like to write songs for holidays, because holidays are fun, right? Like whatever it is. I still haven't written a Halloween one, but that's a different story. So I had always wanted to write a Hanukkah song, right?
How long have we've been talking about this for years, and you had the idea last year.
Yes, we actually. Okay, so basically during the holidays last year, it's just it was late one night, right? Like late, like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you called us. You sent Mother Miriam an email or a text or something, and you said, "Hey, I finally, I think I'd done it.
I think I got it."
And you came in. I think you played. You did.
No, I just sang it.
Yeah.
I just acapella'd it.
Yeah.
Well, what I did was when I came, all the lyrics and melodies started pouring into my brain, and then the next morning, I called Bob, because Bob's very good at sort of formulating the song together, and kind of, he's just great at that. He has such a mind for music, and so I called Bob. I called him like several times though, until finally he got bothered by me and said, "All right, just come over, dude, come over." So we sat down at the piano, and we actually made a little video and popped it on YouTube. We're like, just in case if somebody steals the idea, let's put it on YouTube to show. We registered the song and everything, but I had always wanted to do it, but it had to come organically.
Yeah.
And this song really came organically.
I'm so excited. I know more about Hanukkah because I've had to teach Mother Miriam about the Maccabees and the.
I told you about the Maccabees. Let's not talk about them anymore.
She thinks she had them over for dinner with
David and Sarah Maccabee came for dinner.
Santa Friedman.
When she was little,
the
Maccabees came over.
Yeah, they came over for dinner.
She walked right into it.
Yeah.
She walked right into that one. Yeah, way back when.
Oh, everyone's against me. Yes.
Back when you were dating Moses.
They used to light oil, to keep the.
We had a listener this morning in the chat lounge from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. But I just said something about Bethlehem, and one of the mayor of the Martini in the Morning chat lounge, Craig Cruz from Council Bluffs, Iowa, said, "Oh, Joseph and Mary are Martini in the Morning band," and Mother Miriam's, she got terribly offended.
Yeah.
She thought her former boyfriend Moses should be mentioned.
Right.
You know, and
Your old Mo.
Mo, good old Mo.
if it weren't for Mother Miriam, we'd have 15 commandments. She dropped one of the tablets.
She dropped one of the
Yeah.
tablets.
You all having fun with this? I hope so, yes.
So I know more about Hanukkah probably than I should as a, what do you call me?
Goy.
Goy.
A goy.
A goy.
So the idea behind this is that, and actually, if you want, you want to play it?
Not yet. We're building.
We're building. We're building. That's right.
What's
Good.
your hurry?
Okay, she got that.
What's your hurry?
So, well, the idea
We're
is,
biding our time.
Ideas come into your head, but my thought has always been that with Hanukkah, most of the songs are either silly.
Yes.
Or
Ask Adam Sandler.
like Adam Sandler. Now, Adam Sandler's song is actually an enormous hit, right? He actually just debuted his version 4 of the song, I think, on
He did?
one of the late night talk show hosts. Yeah, it was just fun. He kind of
Right.
updated it,
Yeah.
But or they're like very religious or melancholy, so there's no middle ground. Whereas Christmas, they have all these middle ground songs
Yeah.
that become pop hits because they're not. They might refer to Christmas, but they're not. Everybody, it's kind of like all embracing, right?
Right.
Whereas if you don't know what a dreidel is or a latke is, then it's kind of like, well, I don't really have any connection with this.
Right.
So my thought was, I've always wanted to write a Hanukkah song, but it has to be something that, let's just say, feels like a Christmas song. And so I feel like we accomplished that with this song.
You did a years ago. You found that middle ground with Christmas. You found the comfort zone. The Jewish guy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
My Jewish Chinaman, I call him.
Could sing a Christmas song.
Yeah.
Like this. Jonny Blu on Martini in the Morning.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
MartiniInTheMorning.com, finding that middle ground. Jonny Blu.
Finding that middle. You got all
his
these things.
Winter ballads on MartiniInTheMorning.com.
Yeah.
So you've always, like Mother Mary, Hanukkah was really didn't become a big deal until the 70s.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah,
It's true.
became-
It didn't become, let's just say, known in any sort of mainstream way.
Right.
Until
Oh, because they were bigots
Later.
outside. They didn't want to recognize our Jews. Right.
look at
Tell
that,
it the way
power
it
to the
is.
people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now it becomes commercial. I get it. Okay.
Hanukkah became more widely celebrated in the 1970s. Rabbi Menachem Schneerson called for public awareness and observance of the festival and encouraged the lighting of public menorahs. A woman named Diane Ashton attributed the popularization of Hanukkah by some American Jewish communities as a way to adapt to American life because they could celebrate Hanukkah, which occurs around the same time as Christmas.
Brad
We
just
made it
said
that
all
way.
that from memory.
From
actually.
memory.
That's pretty good.
Mother Mary, because not everybody has a Santa Friedman like your kids did.
Hanukkah
Right.
Harry. That was
Yeah. I had
That actually
son.
probably helped push Hanukkah into the mainstream. Was John Lovitz doing Hanukkah Harry, right?
So with Johnny has wanted for years to write a song for his people.
For my people, I just to be clear, is I from
You're
a
all the
philosophical
people.
standpoint is like I don't. One of the things that, and I'll tell you on a personal note, is one of the things when I was traveling, I've done a lot of traveling in my life, and one of the things that I heard growing up is like, oh, you know, my grandfather would say, oh, him and my grandma would be on a cruise, and then they found out somebody was Jewish, and all of a sudden they could connect with them, and so that growing up, you're like, oh yeah, you're gonna seek out other people like you. I'm doing air quotes right now, but what I've found traveling,
Miriam's like you.
Mother Miriam is like
Air
me. I'm
quotes.
air
Right.
quotes.
Air
I'm doing
quotes.
air quotes for those listening on the radio. But so the idea was, when I've traveled and you meet people from all different faiths and all different cultures, and I started to realize that if if I carried that, because like when I first moved to Hong Kong, actually, I met people who were in the Jewish community there, right? Because it's like you want to find someone to latch in, and then all of a sudden, you start meeting, and I kind of, drifted to different friends, different types of groups, and all of a sudden I realized that if you use that mentality of like, finding people who are my people,
right,
you really lose out on this human experience of just other people, other cultures, and to me, that concept of finding people like you, I kind of abolished that from my mind, and my world opened. Yeah. You guys like that? You want to use that word?
He's being serious. Can't you
I'm
be?
being serious, can't you? I'm giving you a
This is
personal
from
my
heart.
heart.
Now,
Brad.
you wouldn't know anything about that, but that's unfair. That's unfair. So never say to him, your people, because everyone is his
So it is,
people.
and no, it makes sense. I get it.
Does
but,
make sense.
But so from my standpoint is the way that I've sort of conducted my life, and one of the reasons why I can write songs about anything and anything I choose to and connect with them is because I do feel like wherever I go, whoever I meet, that's my people.
You can identify with
Well
them.
said, Johnny. Well said.
Mother Mary, on the other hand,
No, listen.
nobody claims her.
I have
Nobody's claiming her.
I have a
She's
Come on, that's not
Brad
fair.
is in a giggly mood
No,
today.
because
that's all.
in my family we have it all. We have my daughter Stephanie, who's Catholic, goes to church all the time. My
Does she really?
mother must be rolling it. Oh yeah. Which our husband doesn't go, but she goes.
Isn't that funny how that works?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she does. And then there's Greg, who'll go anywhere he wants. Anywhere he's invited but my house.
You blame him?
Yes, so, we do it all, just like Johnny.
And
We okay.
Jonny Blu
it's
on
time.
martiniinthemorning.com. It's
Yes,
time
sir.
to unveil
Unveil.
the Hanukkah song.
Wait, before you do
So wait,
that, let everybody know how he can get that song.
Let me introduce the song.
Okay.
So this is the world premiere.
Okay.
You only hear it here on iTunes. It's on everywhere digitally. You can get it. It's on there. I actually haven't put it up on my website yet, but the song is called "Happy Happy Hanukkah," and it was written by me and by my good buddy Bob Malone
And Hanukkah Harry.
and Hanukkah Harry. He had a piece of it.
It's a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah.
Martiniinthemorning.com, the world premiere of Jonny Blu's.
I like that one.
What do you know from Hanukkah?
What do
Yeah.
you guys think?
You know about the jelly donuts.
No jelly donuts here. That's what I have to talk to you about. There
What?
was no jelly donuts.
No,
They were
it's
prune
become a
color.
more modern phenomenon. I think.
Jelly donuts?
I had when I was a kid. We had the
You had jelly donuts?
Yeah.
There's jelly donuts.
I know. Even I know that. And I'm a goy.
No,
That's why they have jelly donuts. That's why I
Yeah.
got introduced, is so that people could,
So yeah,
spread it
Because
out.
not
and
all of
say,
us eat
the
latkes.
Hamantash, we eat a Hamantash.
So that's Purim.
We can eat them.
Right.
Eat them whatever the hell you want to, You can eat them.
Yeah,
you can eat them next Tuesday
or
if you want.
strudel. We gotta have strudel.
Well, the things with
Okay.
Hanukkah are dreidels, latkes, and then the jelly donuts.
I never had.
I
the
had to
jelly
think about all
donuts,
this
I'm
stuff when I was
sorry.
writing the song, right?
Potato latkes. I make the best potato latkes.
Do you?
If it's not crispy and crispy,
Her
Fabulous.
like your crispy
Crispy.
You
potatoes.
should have a
Yeah.
Toluca Lake
Her
Yeah.
latke
her,
bake-off.
her crispy
or whatever
potatoes
you
are
call
so
it.
crispy. I have
Yeah.
a broken tooth to show for it.
no, there's nothing like the potato pancakes when they're real crispy, not soggy, crispy, perfect.
Like that soggy softball you tried to get me to eat.
What was it?
Matzo ball.
bullshit.
Oh, oh yeah, soggy
At
softball.
Arts-
That's funny.
yeah.
That's-
He wouldn't eat it. He thought it was terrible.
Really? You don't like
Yeah.
I
Well,
like the
It's
soup.
called the Goyish cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The goy what?
Look,
guy
she's
is
pulling
Chicago.
out all this stuff. She doesn't remember last Tuesday, but she remembers like for the stuff her grandma told her
Goyish
40
cup,
years ago,
crazy
you know?
head.
She's remembering all the Yiddish. That's pretty good.
and there's Rabbi Harry,
Moshe. Rabbi Moshe
the mensch on a bench
approves.
at mensch.
Approves this, the song, and
Yeah, and a book.
and he's got a menorah.
And he
doing
has
a
a
selfie.
menorah, and he has a.
Do you like the menorah at home?
I used to when my kids were little.
Did you?
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
doing it. We're
but
not,
now the
I don't
kids
do
are
it.
grown up.
I
And
have a
nobody
nice
cares.
one. You know,
Look at
it's
this.
again, like I like to have a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And then I have
You don't call it a Hanukkah bush?
No.
I have friends who decorate in blue.
Hanukkah bush.
They decorate in blue and silver, which are Hanukkah colors, and they think they feel like that justifies the Christmas tree.
Look at this. See
Yeah,
how
this-
biased it is? They all got dark hair in there. He's like, what's the
Yeah,
deal,
that's
man?
true. And this is talking
What are
about
they
the
saying?
Maccabees coming to
What are
dinner.
they saying?
Jonny Blu
this
on
is a good
Martini in
segue
the
into
morning.
this.
Same
.com.
rules. There's a dreidel.
MartiniInTheMorning.com. Mother Miriam and Johnny say now we have to play the Hanukkah song again to make up for that. But
Hey, what do you mean? It's a great song.
it is a great song.
It's a slower song. That's all.
Johnny's going
was
to
not
Italy?
Mother
That's one of my
Miriam's-
favorite songs that we
was not her
did.
point.
So
Her point is you can't play
a Christmas song right after the Hanukkah. Sure,
No,
you
I
can. They
didn't
all
say
blend
that.
together.
I didn't say that. We end the interview. We have to
Don't let me lose
end
this.
the interview on the Hanukkah song.
We do.
Because that's what
Yeah.
we are.
Because
Is this
that's
the
what Santa
cutest thing
Friedman
you ever
said.
saw? Yes, that's why. But Johnny's going to Italy. Is there a reason?
Yo, so we're going. Hey, man,
We're going
let's.
to change religions? What are you
We're
gonna
going
do?
to Italy. I'm going to the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
So,
going
no,
to the
I'm
Vatican?
doing
audience of the Pope.
we're going. Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? I'll tell him to come to the show. Yeah.
Wait.
We're going to. I was. I'm doing a Sinatra tribute concert.
You too, huh? Shocking.
I know everybody's doing it. Hey, but this wasn't my idea. So
Where, in
everybody's
Italy?
trying to do them, and I was kind of staying away from the idea of doing that because I'm like, well, everybody else is doing it. But yeah, we got. I got invited to basically put on. It's my concert in Bari, Italy.
That's
Wow.
where I think that's where all the engineers family's from. I think
Yeah.
they're from Bari.
Yeah,
On
we're
the
going
East Coast.
East Coast. Yeah.
Did they pay for all of your expenses?
Yeah, no, it was a crazy story behind it. Was this fella named David Blackburn? His wife is a big opera singer, and I guess they were in Hong Kong, and she was doing a concert there of some kind, and they were in a taxi and in Hong Kong, and it turned out they were playing. The taxi driver had a copy of my Taboo album, was playing it
That's funny.
in the car, and they liked the music, and they said, "Who is this?" And they showed them the album, and they got in contact with me and asked.
Really?
So it was this guy
When-
David Idea.
When is the show?
December 17th
Oh, so
at
right
the
after.
Teatro Petruccelli.
Really?
Yeah,
That was a good show.
Petruccelli.
How long are you there for?
Remember that show on with Newman? Barry Newman was and Susan. Who played his wife? Susan.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I don't
There was
either.
a show called on NBC years ago called Petruccelli.
Oh, I think it's actually Petruccelli.
How long are you going to be in Italy?
We're going. We're leaving on the 11th. We have like rehearsals and stuff, and it's with a whole big band orchestra, which
Really?
is awesome. Because my shows I typically just do like a little big band,
Yeah.
but this is like the real deal, whole thing.
Wow.
So hopefully, and it's this amazing theater, and the show's on December 17th. And I said I want to bring my musical director with me, and they said that's fine, because I feel way more confident when I have somebody like Bob there, because he just knows how to run the show,
Right.
And he conducts. I mean, Bob does everything. So
I mean, here's a guy who's been on tour with John Fogerty.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he definitely knows his stuff. And I've seen Bob perform with you
Yeah.
and by himself.
Yeah, he's
do his own
wonderful.
show. He's a fabulous musician.
But how long are you going to be there? So you leave? and
yeah,
then
well,
you're gonna
I'm
come
actually going to stick around for a little bit. I'll probably come back like the day before Christmas, like the 23rd.
back? Oh, right in all the traffic and the air traffic. That's a great time
I'm just
to
gonna
travel.
fit. Well, I'm just kind of playing it by ear.
Mary wants to go to Potato Land. She's very.
She wants to go to Potato Land.
I don't-
So if anybody's in Italy listening,
Tell them where the theater is.
Yeah, I'll post it on my website. I'll be posting it on Facebook and stuff. They're starting to do promotion for it like now. But yeah, we're doing these amazing, all these great standards from Sinatra, and hopefully we'll actually have. They're planning on recording it.
Maybe
Really?
And
Bailey
video
can go.
recording
she'll
it.
be here.
So if we get a good recording, then maybe I'll get another Jonny Blu Live with standards out. That'd be
That's
awesome.
right. Bailey, when does Bailey
No,
go?
Bailey comes-
leaves on the. She comes back to the U.S. My daughter lives near Naples,
Right.
But she comes back on the 12th. Sinatra's
Well,
100th
you
birthday.
just be careful then. Very,
Yeah, be very,
careful.
Jonny Blu on MartiniInTheMorning.com.
Okay,
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. New
themorning.com. Song written by, met the guy that wrote Livingston and Evans. Jay Livingston, who wrote the Bonanza theme, wrote the original. It sounded like a Jingle Bells, like you added some of your own lyrics.
Yeah, I put some. I added some of my own lyrics
Some
at the
Jonny
end there.
Bluisms.
I always add Jonny Bluisms to the songs. How's my boy Zeus doing there?
He's
Look at him.
good.
Isn't he
He's
a good boy?
sleeping. You got to see
He
this.
took
His talus.
He took his Ambien and went
This
to
is
sleep.
his talus, and his little.
How are you doing, Brad?
Yeah,
How are
Mecca?
you doing?
Brad's doing okay.
Good.
As long as Brad doesn't have to wear Zeus's talus and yarmulke and
Wouldn't hurt you.
teach Mother Mary more about becoming a Jew, a
Wouldn't
Jewish
hurt
person.
you. Okay, let's wind this up right. Let's not knock religions.
So,
Okay.
I'm not knocking.
Okay.
I know more.
Don't
about
knock it till you try it.
I know more about it than you do.
This
Yeah,
is
he
true.
knows more about it.
That's true. He does. Sure.
So,
Yeah, okay,
anyways,
So you finally met your objective of writing.
I met my
Hanukkah.
objective, and people had asked like, what's with the what inspired the cover of the album? So,
There's an album cover.
well, yeah, you didn't see? I posted on Facebook. That's what that picture is.
The
that's the
picture
album.
with him with the.
Some people
with
had
the
said,
t-shirt.
including Bob Malone, actually said, he's like, why don't you? He's like, you
Yeah.
should make an actual T-shirt
Yeah.
out of that.
Just like us.
Happy
yeah.
Hanukkah.
I designed all that, by the way. I
That's
designed
your-
that cover.
That's your cover.
That's a Jonny Blu design right there.
Uh-huh.
There's actually a lot of oh my god, I didn't even mention if there's still people listening. So that song has a lot of things in it.
Yeah.
One, so in there's 8 days of Hanukkah, right?
Uh-huh.
And then in Hebrew, the letters Chet and Yud, which is Chai, means life, right? It also is the number 18, right?
Mother Mary, do you know that?
You know L'chaim. L'chaim, people say L'chaim. So the Chai and L'chaim, those two letters actually are the numbers for 18, right? And so we were doing the song, and it was originally at 178 beats per minute. So I said, Bob, we got to kick it up to 180. So it's 18 times 10. It's got the 8 in there, right? So that song is actually recorded at 180 beats per minute. And then in the
You got jelly donuts in there.
you got jelly donuts in there too, yeah. Well, all those things are given, but those details that nobody would necessarily
18
know.
times
The
10,
18, right?
Can
And
you
then
understand the 18?
in the logo, if you look at the logo, which I designed, I actually did it myself. I wanted everything to be kind of subtle, right? So no like Star of David like on the Jewish on the Israeli flag. But I wanted to put the 6-pointed stars. If you look at the A's, they all have 6-pointed stars kind of silhouetted in there. And then every letter in Happy Happy Hanukkah on the logo, that's on my T-shirt and the thing, every letter is spaced apart 8 pixels. So I have there's sort of numerical alchemy
This is all
in
very
there.
nice, but if nobody can get the T-shirt, why are you doing this?
Well, no, it's the cover of the album though. You can see it on the album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Well, very
I did
serious.
like kind of fun things like that to give
Mother Mary doesn't know fun.
little secrets in there, you know.
She only knows pain, torture.
No, just a second.
So-
Zeus?
Oh, he got off the chair?
Zeus. Here.
Oh, little baby. All right, well, I hope you buy it and play it.
So go
first
out
night,
and buy
go
the
out. song,
because if you stream the song, we make no money from
Yeah.
that.
Really?
And then, well, it's like 0.00001 7 cents per stream. So
I
you'd
think
have
it's
to
what-
get like 10 billion streams to make like
Oh my
20
God,
bucks.
Buy it, it's only 99
And if you buy now, think about this too: is Adele's song "Hello"? It sold like 1 point, which is a great song. I'm a big fan of hers. It sold like 1 point something million downloads, and she made like I think like $100 something thousand on it. Okay, if I get like 1,000, think about the dollars there. Not much,
Yeah,
right?
It's 99 cents,
So
right?
yeah, it's 99 cents, but we end up getting a percentage of that, you know. So like the
yeah.
idea is go out and buy the song. Tell a friend to buy the song. Like it's $1, and you can keep it for the rest of your life.
That's right.
Right.
For every
And
Hanukkah.
I'm not in the idea of saying, oh, you got to support the indie artist, but really is the idea is if you like the music that a certain artist is doing, if you buy the song, it helps us pay for it. Really is what it is. So I hope you enjoy the Hanukkah song. Happy Happy Hanukkah.
Jonny Blu on MartiniInTheMorning.com.
Yeah, man.